Hey people, this is John, host of Video Games in the World. First of all, I want to offer my condolences to the families of the victims of the shooting in Florida. You know, I am not surprised that crap like this was bound to happen. This never ever, for one, ceases to bother me every time there is a tragic event like Columbine, Virginia Tech, Aurora, Sandy Hook, the Navy Yard, Umpqua, Charlottesville, San Bernardino, the Post nightclub, the church shooting in Texas, and now this, where a bunch of people lose their lives. Some piece of freaking scum went on a killing spree. Hey, he should be held accountable for his actions. He should be able to take blame, and it cannot be that he might have been messed up in the head. He might have been bullied or was beyond any type of basic understanding, or he wasn't raised properly. It can't be anything, and I mean anything, that would be logical. Truth be told, people have been messed up in killing since the freaking dawn of mankind. People have killed each other over race, religion, lands, money, resources, or words in books. But in cases like this, there is never a logical explanation. Of course, the media, the politicians, they're constantly twisting things around whenever something like this happens. Some dumbass activist or journalist sits his or her ass down, acting like freaking Batman or Sherlock Holmes, doing some idiotic detective work, saying like this: let's see what kind of stuff he was into, because it was most likely the music he was listening to. He must have made him do something like this. What he read or saw in a movie or TV show was a cause. Nope. It's that tired as hell lame excuse, video games. Let me tell you something. There was more violence before Pong was invented. Way more violence before arcades existed. But no. It's always games. When this thing happened, this dumbass Republican governor from Kentucky blames it all on games and never finding a logical explanation. Of course, one side is like, blame games. The other side is like, ban guns, and dumbass celebrities using events like these to ban guns and take away people's rights to defend themselves. Why don't you hold some damn charity event to the families that will not be able to afford this messed up funeral that they had or had already for their kids, their brothers, and their sisters? You people could have done something like this, but you didn't. But instead, you're trying to find out what made him do it and say like, oh, headline news, it's Grand Theft Auto that did it. It was this game that he played. There must be a logical explanation of why he decided to go and kill a bunch of fat-racking people. If it isn't freaking music, if it isn't movies, if it isn't TV shows, and if it isn't something to read, it's something that they're fracking playing. These things do not make any sense, and it's not what they're playing. Don't even tell me. Do not try to freaking convince me that it was a goddamn video game. Now, there was a time when politicians would blame rap music on random acts of violence because they felt that the lyrics promoted violence. Rap music reflected the realities of what was going on in the hood, hence the talk of guns, drugs, sex, and money in the songs that rappers like Eazy-E, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, Tupac Shakur, Biggie, Snoop Dogg, and many more were rapping about. Let me tell you something. People should be held accountable for their own freaking actions. But of course, they never find anything logical, and it's always blame something that the killer was into, and also ban guns. Never trying to find out if the person was being bullied or having problems at home or at school. I had my share of bullies when I was in school, but I defended myself. They never talk about the problems that the person has, but use games or guns as a damn scapegoat. That's all they know how to do. Now, once again, look, to the families of the victims of the shooting, I am totally sorry from the bottom of my heart. I really am. If you people have something to say about this, comment, rate, go for it. This is John, host of Video Games in the World. I'm done.